That's a chunk right there.
Just a minute.
Are they just like, what kind of citrons are they? Just like the little sliced pieces?
Well, I guess I'll just... How do I pause a video? Alright, so when I was editing this video, I realized that I didn't talk for the first part of it because I'm pretty sure when I did it, my plan was to just voice over the whole thing, but I don't feel like voiceovering the whole thing. Voiceovering, doing a voiceover on the whole thing. So it was like about this point that I just started having random comments, and by the end of like this section of stuff, I like was just talking because I didn't like just doing it in silence. So I was just randomly talking, making random weird comments, and yeah. And then like in the second part of the video, it was like I was told that I was giving you guys too much information, so I quit.
Mm-hmm. 50-watt speaker. That thing's massive. I mean, for a 50 watt, 50 watt isn't like that crazy, but still, that's a pretty massive speaker. Just like as far as size goes, like I feel like if you like over volted it, I don't know if that's a thing with speakers. I know you can do it with electronics and stuff. I don't know if you can do it with speakers, but if you over volted it, I'm pretty sure that it would go. Things would get pretty crazy. Holy moly. I really don't want to mess this up because I'll be using it later. I also want to try not to mess up the electronics inside because I'm also going to build a different enclosure for the speaker. I feel like I probably shouldn't be using a knife if I want to, like, keep this thing nice. But it's whatever. No, I'm not pushing toward myself. I'm not gonna stab myself, hopefully. I say that, watch myself. Watch me have to go to the ER or something. Mom, I accidentally stabbed myself trying to take a speaker apart. Okay, this seems to be the way to do it. Okay. I'm just gonna go along the edge again. Okay, I can kind of get my fingers under it now so I can. You know, there's like these pins and they're like glued into the thing. And they are not wanting to move. There we go, guys. Oh, snap. Well, see, nobody told me there was, like... Okay, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Why would they do that? So what they did is they had these glued together, these connectors. So nobody can... So it's basically impossible to take this thing apart without breaking something. That is super annoying. Okay, you were supposed to cut that glue. Let's see if I can just cut through the glue without cutting a wire. That would be very nice. There we go. Go around to the other side here. Why do they gotta be annoying and glue everything together? I don't know why I did that, but I can't get my knife down in here to cut the... Okay, so I think what I'm just gonna have to do is I'm gonna cut it. Unscrew this. That way we don't, accidentally break it more than it already is. And I'll have to solder that one thing back together if I want this thing to work again. Because this thing is kind of just the brains of the operation. Oh yeah, actually, no, that thing over there is the brains of the operation, but whatever. Got that nice LCD screen. I like those kind of screens, they're cool. Oh sweet. So we got this like blue or purple plate. I want to do like a cool, I don't know. It'd look cool if it was like, if I did like a cool light behind it and just like made it where like, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. I may paint this white. I don't know. I'll either go with keep it black or go with white. I'm not entirely sure yet. So I have no idea how to get those out. That's gonna be really fun. Hmm. I definitely had too much thermal paste on that. Thermal paste everywhere. Oh, it's gonna be fun to clean. Yeah, okay. This was my first. That was my first thermal paste application I've ever done. So, don't judge, guys. Don't judge. I've learned many things since the day I built this computer. I wonder, though, if I can flip this around, my PCH cooler. So I can have like that instead of there, just doink. Let's look at the screws. Yeah, all the screws are identical. Yeah, let's see what we got. Be extremely careful with it, because we don't want to break our expensive computer that I'm never going to be able to replace. Oh, wrong size. Where's my other little one? Oh, there it is. This should be the right size. Oh, no, there it is. So I think I'm just gonna have to send it. Yeah, there we go. Think. Oh no. No, I guess I leave the washer there. Oh, the light might not be correct on it though. It might be on the other side. Oh, I guess it's worth looking at. I don't know if I've learned anything from building computers. It's be careful when you're modifying your motherboard, because you could severely screw something up and then just completely ruin your computer, which would be sad. Wow. And there's the PCH, guys. That contrasts pretty sharply with the rest of the build, because it's just like a little PCH. It's normal little PCH. It's not fancy at all. There's no cooling pad on it. So yeah, that's not gonna work because these aren't centered, and I can't just go. You. So that's kind of sad. It's okay though. back on there, wherever it went. And pop our screws back in there. Ah, there we go. Kind of just use my finger to get that started. And then we can use the screwdriver as well. And we'll do the one diagonally across from it. Now, I'm not really worried about graphics clearance because I don't have a graphics card. And I probably, if I get one, I was looking at the Intel Arc B370, I think. I think it was a mid-series card. I don't think. I know it's not a flagship card. Like, I don't have money for that, but it's a decent card. I think it has 6 gigs of GDDR6, and I think it's 256 bit depth. I guess bit depth isn't really something people look at anymore because 256 is pretty standard. Unless you have old graphics cards, which I actually have one, it just doesn't work. So it was a little ATI Sapphire card, and it had 1 gig of VRAM. It's kind of a pitiful card. But then, like when it was new, it was like the best card you could possibly buy. I love snapping little RAM things here, just like the little dim slot thingies. They're just so fun to play with.
We're gonna have our family meeting in about 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure that you thought about
Yay. I think it'll work though, because I'm silly. And we get to turn this around the other way. During Spinny? Spinny. Oh goodness. This is gonna be a really fun computer to build. I think I might have to just kinda do that. There we go. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, that'll be propped up like kind of like that. I think we're gonna have to lop some more of this out. We'll go from the inside. Well, okay, what we'll do is not like that, or not like that. Here, we'll do it. I think I'll just cut the whole back of it out and just have slots for fans. I think is how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go like this and just kind of Lop that off there, kind of. Down through there. How wide is this thing? The IO ports. Let's see how big the IO parts are. Doing a tape measure with your teeth is like kind of a challenge. Okay, it's like 2 inches. Okay, and then that was like popped up like ½ an inch, so 2.5 inches in. We'll give it 2 and then a little bit. 2.5 and then a little bit. 2.5 and then a little bit would give us about right there. Where'd my pencil go? No. There's something on Mobo on it. Yeah, there's something Mobo on it. Why is my tape measure just not existing? Okay. Guys, I know I'm not left-handed. Desperate times call for desperate actions, or whatever it is. This is going to take a lot of very, very minute cuts, and it's going to be annoying. And I'm going to probably have to use my Dremel what I do to the edge of this. I'm sad. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's sad. Man, these were tight. This like got smooth. It's just like smooth. Okay. So do that. Do that. Cut those out. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta figure out where this is gonna go. Huh. I could do top. And then just have like, kind of mounted there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have it mounted there. And then, yeah, let's do that because this the cables will still read well. I might have to do it like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Because, oh wait, no, I gotta figure out where my, power is gonna come from, like, to actually power the computer itself. I do like that, how that is. Because I gotta be able to route a big, chunky power cable into there. Not sure how that's gonna go. Okay, let's see. We'll just. Oh wait, there's a. Disappointed. Whatever. Okay, we'll just make sure we have a spot for it. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. So I got that, I got that. There we go. Looks pretty good, actually. I think I have this extra 80 mil. Little 80 mil fan here. But it's a server blower. And this thing moves air. So I'm thinking like maybe just, although I probably won't, I'll probably do it somewhere else. I could do it like right there, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I think what I'm gonna do with this is mount it like kind of right in there. So it's gonna suck up cool air. Just suck up cool air from the bottom, from underneath the case, and supply it to the CPU. That way, the CPU is just getting a fresh blast of cool air just right there. That the CPU cooler can just suck in and use to cool the CPU. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Let's see. So we're gonna need some more airflow than these two little tiny holes here. We're gonna need a lot more airflow than that. So I'm gonna kind of cut this out kind of thing here. Cut that out there. The razor knife. If I knew where my razor knife was. Let me go find it. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to use the X-Acto blade on the thing